You know, one of the great things about being back in the South is that once again I get to listen to redneck stories. You know, rednecks tell these big, long, elaborate stories, and something about being a redneck just lends itself to exaggeration. I've never heard a redneck tell an honest, direct story that was believable about themselves. It's always some shit like this. So I'm driving along Highway 17 over to Scooterville, down to Leroy's Butcher Shop so I can get some turkey gizzards, because everyone knows Leroy's Butcher Shop has the best damn turkey gizzards up there in Scooterville. There's actually several butcher shops closer, but I go to Leroy's because they're the only ones I fucking trust. I've known Leroy since he was a little kid. He's dumb as hell, but he knows how to cut a goddamn turkey's gizzard out, I'll tell you that. And there's this little queer up in front of me driving some kind of Japanese car, like a I don't know, fucking Prius or something. He's driving the speed limit. I'm like honking my horn, flashing my brights. I'm like, get the fuck up out of the way. Get out of here. And he starts signaling me like, go around. Go around. Like, I ain't going around. You go faster. Finally, he pulls over to the side of the road. But, you know, it's a thing now. I can't just go. He has delayed me. He has altered my destiny, as if he had any right. So I pull up behind him, I get out of my car, he gets out of his car, he starts going, I'm sorry, man, I'm just, I'm trying to fucking obey the speed limit. I take my tire iron and I give him a warning shot across his temple. Next thing I know, the police are involved. Some cop is all up in my grill telling me, you can't be doing that. I'm like, you know what, you think you're a real man just because you're wearing that badge? Why don't you whip out your dick and I'll whip out my dick and we'll see who the real man is. So he said, all right, and he whips out his dick, and I'm like, look at that. He's all proud like it's something. I'm like, I'm just going to pull out enough to win because I don't want to embarrass you. I pull it out, and he falls on his damn knees because it's so beautiful, starts trying to suck on it because, you know, all cops are secretly queer. So I am disgusted with his display of homoeroticism. I grab my balls and I just smash him across his head and he's dead. Stone cold dead, like that. And I just realized, oh, I killed a cop. This situation, you know, it's getting a little tricky. A lot of witnesses around the town, right? And I realized, you know, I can't be letting these people know I killed this cop. I gotta kill them too. So I start killing. And then I gotta kill the people who witnessed me killing the witnesses. I ain't have no problem in particular with killing a man, but kill a whole bunch of men at once, you know. Something about that just makes you feel dirty inside. So I started praying to Jesus. I'm like, Jesus, can you come down here and let me know if what I did was okay? And he, you know, I'm tight with JC because I used to be a truck driving man. And I was into the Church of Satan. I had 100 satanic prostitutes. I had child prostitutes. I was addicted to most every drug there was, and then Jesus saved me. So me and him are pretty tight. I'm tight with the JC. He comes on down. He's like, he looks around. He's like, this ain't no big fucking deal. I wipe out towns all the fucking time. You ever read the Bible? Sodom and Gomorrah, motherfucker. This ain't no big thing. New Orleans, Hurricane Katrina. Remember that? You know, I got typhoons. I got hurricanes. I got volcanoes. This ain't nothing. This ain't no big deal. Don't worry about this. I'm like, well, that's not my only ethical quandary here, Jesus. You see, I came down here to Leroy's Butcher Shop so I get some turkey gizzards. And Jesus is like, oh man, Leroy's does have the best turkey gizzards. Because me and Jesus, we've bonded over them turkey gizzards. And I'm like, yeah, but now Leroy's dead. And I can't very well steal a turkey gizzard from a dead man. That'd be wrong. It'd be immoral. It's against the Bible. And he's like, that is an ethical quandary, my friend. And he takes me up to heaven because we need to consult God for this. Because this is a real tricky one. And I asked God, you know, is it ethical for me to take them turkey gizzards? And God says, you know what, why don't we have an arm wrestling match about it? You lose, you don't get the turkey gizzards, you win, you do. So God puts his arm up on the table and I put my arm up on the table. We bone there and the angels is looking on and the devils is looking on and the giant Lovecraftian beings from the ninth dimension is looking on. And they're all eager to see who's going to win. The stars begin to shake. Entire planets are reduced to ash and cinder. But after 78 long days of a stalemate, I emerge victorious.
God can no longer match my strength. The very act of defeating God in an arm wrestling match somehow reconstituted the very nature of the universe, redefining reality and shaping it to my whim. But I never did get my turkey gizzards. I never did. Life just ain't fair sometimes.
Anyway, I'm here to tell you not to buy this damn DVD about some heathen atheist and his scandalous life of sin and evil. It's like 15 bucks down below. Can you believe how cheap it is to damn your soul to hell?
It's